So I'm working on a game, shocker, for a channel that has Dev in the name, but yeah, I'm working on a roguelike game that kind of takes elements from Vampire Survivors, like the endless hordes and the auto-firing weapons, and then it also takes parts of the item system from Risk of Rain 2. I kind of just smashed these two things together and that's the game. The game's final demo came out quite recently, which means now I'm actually working on the full game, and I'm slowly but surely making my way to release. So with that, I wanted to start a series where every so often I will talk about new things that I'm adding and any other news related to the game. But I can't really start the series without having some kind of explanation for what the state of the game is right now and how we got there. So that's this video. So the first demo for the game actually came out on itch.io, and this was like an early demo. At this point, the direction for the game was more linear vampire survival style gameplay. You selected a level from the menu, got in, killed enemies, leveled up, upgraded your weapons, and that was it. And this was actually just the game for a while. That was until I started to experiment with items. You could pick up items from chests, and these would give you passive bonuses. And I kind of realized something. I could just remove the level up system from upgrading weapons and focus way more on just items. Since people were having a lot more fun just picking them up and, you know, getting that item number to be like 100 or something, it was a lot better than just leveling up and getting to click a button to upgrade your weapons. So that's when I kind of just fully focused down items. I added a ton more, and they essentially just became the most important thing in the game. You can't really beat a run without picking up a ton of items. I had to make leveling up still do something, so what it does right now is just it increases your base damage and health. But yeah, that's kind of how the game just tumbled into the state that it's in today. I will say it's a lot more fun than before, but still has countless balancing issues which I should hopefully iron out in the next few months. The next thing that I focused on was level progression, which, like I said, was initially going to just be a level select screen. It changed to being a hub world, which would let you change characters, buy permanent upgrades, and go to different levels, but this just felt too bloated to have all in one place. And again, this was just changed now into being just a character select screen, and the level select was removed in favor of just having one level after the other. So you click this start button, and then you start the game, and that's it. A lot less bloat, and it's just a lot easier to use. To go in line with this, I added a final boss to each stage, which you beat and then the portal will open, and this lets you go to the next stage, and this just repeats. Another thing I did halfway through was I redid the weapon system, but it was mostly back-end, and I just made all the weapons use components, because before I was stupidly just hard-coding every weapon into the player, which was pretty dumb, but it's fixed now. So as of now, we have 35 items, a dozen weapons, a good selection of characters, which, by the way, these are all in the demo, which you can just play for free on Steam. Like I said, this video may be a little bit of a short one, but it's mainly just to focus a start to this series, because it's not going to be more of a devlog series and I show you how I did things. It's more just going to be like almost like a change log for an update that is to come in the future, and I guess that update being the official release of the game. Check out the game, wishlist it, and do other things. Bye.